Okay, so this is OP1, April 12th. We just finished the first turn. So for OP1 I took the Makta with Martok in defense condition 1, Koloff on the Shatang with defense condition 1, and this is Chang with Incha. And what I did was I moved forward, Inch'd, and then the Koloff went, and then when Martok moved, he gave a free action to to Chang, and so now Chang is actually on DS9, and or actually it's just a Norcross station. But yeah, so the station is now mine, and that's my first opponent is 2 battleships each at 50 points. He's got Gul'Dakat and who's the other captain? Weyoun. So 2 7s versus my 6, 7, and 8. And that's how the first turn looks right now. No. Okay, so this is turn 2. Like I said, I have this Chang is on the station, and then my other ships are now maneuvering for that oncoming Dominion fleet flying right at me. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so wow, that was a lot of destruction there. One of the battleships, Weyoun's ship, has lost its shields and has got 3 damage into its hull. Dukat's fine, and yeah, other than that, that was the only damage. Except that I lost the Katinga. The Katinga had to fire last, and because it's got no captain on it, now it's got no crew and no ship. So I lost the Katinga, and that's how it's looking right now. Okay, so that was a big round. I lost the station. 3 of the crew from the Dominion battleship, which was right there, beamed over. The Vorcha was able to destroy the battle station, or the battleship. The Shatang actually fired on the station because I predicted I was not going to be able to keep it. So the station has 2 damage on it right now. And yeah, that's kind of where it looks right now. So the Dominion has the battleship with, or the station with 3 crew on it, and yeah, it's got 2 hits on it, and none of my other ships are hit, and that's where it's looking right now. Okay, so yeah. The battle, or the DS9 got blown up. The Klingons had to destroy it. It took both ships. So the Vorcha fired it, took it down within 2 of its life, and then the Shatang fired and blew it up.
Oh, that's near down.
Nice. And then his ship there then did its thing there to attack the Shatang, and he got 4 hits, but none of them were hits. So, or you got 4 hits, but none of them hit because I rolled 3 evades and I had battle stations from the defense condition 1. So that's how it's looking. Okay, so we're jousting right now. The battleship lost its what do you call it? Its actions because it bumped into the Burrell, and then the Burrell moved out of the way, sensor echo, after it got the extra action from what's his name, Martok. But yeah, that's how it's going right now. Okay, so I completely messed that up there. Yeah, I just can't tell you. It's just a comedy errors for my Klingon fleet here. I got a warp core breach. I couldn't fire on him. He could fire on me, and it was just bad. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Okay, so that's the end of the game. He scored 31 points, but I scored 50 points. So I just avoided the rest of Dukat, and I went into the mines. But yeah, so the Klingons win that, barely, but we each lost a ship, but his ship was worth 50 and mine was only worth 31. And the station was destroyed. I don't get to fire. Okay, so that's the end of the game there. Yeah, I tried to sensor echo, couldn't sensor echo away. He fired at me, but luckily because he didn't get any actions, he couldn't do much with his dice, and that's where the game ends. He lost a 50-point battleship, I lost a 31-point Katinga, and the station was destroyed. So victory.
The edge of your starting area?
Yeah. So this is my second battle for the operation turn here. My opponent this time is a very similar fleet. He's got, what is that ship? A Cavort class with Worf and Martok on the Negvar, and Koloth on the Makta, and Koloth also has Incha and Clegg on it. So there's his setup over there, and like I said, I've got the Makta with Martok in defense condition 1, the Shatang with Koloth, defense condition 1, and Chang and Incha, defense condition, or no, yeah, Chang and Incha. And that's her thing. We rolled off for who's got initiative, and I have initiative, so I move first, fire first. Okay, so I use the Incha for nothing. I don't know why, but for some reason I was not close enough to do the, I screwed up somehow, and was not close enough to the station, which is weird. I must put the wrong guy ahead.
I'll go after him.
And yeah, that's, I don't know where we're at. The station actually fired at me, and I was cloaked, so I took damage to my health. And that's where we're at. He hit a mine, but I don't think it did any damage to him.
To a hit, because he's got Bohica.
Oh.
And then Bohica will...
Okay, so lots of firing going on. The station fired twice. Once at the Cavort, and then once at the, what do you call that thing? The Vorcha. But I didn't hit with either thing because I forgot to do my my battle stations. Oh, and it hurt me because I would have got like 3 hits and a crit. Instead it was 2 crits and he evaded them. So that was silly on my part. I could have actually done some damage there. Other than that, I don't think there was any damage. So that's how it's looking. Okay, so lots of firing this turn. He turned away, which kind of surprised me. And that's, I spent, Koloth spent his defense condition 1, so I could get some battle stations. I was just rolling blanks though, so it didn't really do a whole lot of damage. His Negvar has 4 hits on it, and Worf has, on the Cavort, has a crit that says he's got to treat all turn maneuvers as red maneuvers. The station got to fire again. Yay! And yeah, that's how it's looking. Okay, so yeah, there was a lot of firing. Everybody firing at everybody. I don't think my ships got hit. My D7 with Chang's second officer, whoever that is, blew up the Negvar. And other than that, there was a lot of firing, but I don't think. Oh yeah, Worf took another damage on his Cavort. Oh yeah, he got that second auxiliary token from a hit. I can't remember what the crit was, but he got a second auxiliary token, and that's how it's looking. So I've spent all my inches now. Oh, sorry, my Incha, and I spent both defense condition 1s. So it's just this is how it's looking.
But he's good still.
Okay, so
Completely nerf her roll.
the Katinga took out another ship. The Katinga took out Worf's Cavort, and that just leaves his Koloth on the Vorcha, but he is unhurt, I think. So, oh, and it is the Makta. So Koloth on the Makta with Clegg and Incha, and I've destroyed now 2 ships, but that's where we're at. This one here, yeah. Okay, so ships are just maneuvering. No one had a shot on anybody. We're just trying to get within range and stuff like that, and that's where we're at. We're all 4 of our ships are cloaked and maneuvering. So that's how the game ends then. Jeez. I've got the station, and I've got all my ships alive, and I've destroyed his Cavort and his Negvar. So yeah, that's how it ends. Okay, so here's my third battle for DS9. Once again, there's my fleet. Martok on the Makta with defense condition 1, Koloth on the Shatang with defense condition 1, and Chang on the Katinga with Incha. And my opponent this time has Kirk on, what is it?
Excelsior with torpedoes and Spock, and a face down. And then Picard engage in the Enterprise D, and Clark Terrell and the Miranda class.
Okay, wow. Cool. Okay, so here's our first turn. Okay, so that turn, Chang on the Katinga, move forward 4, and then inch it forward 4. Then the Koloth on the Shatang, move forward 4. Then Martok on the Nokta, move forward 4, and then gave an action to Chang to beam over, and Chang took the station. The Klingons now have the station, and then his ships just all move forward 3. So that's how turn 1 is. Okay.
I was like, I don't even care about this game.
The Klingons are all cloaked. We have the station, and they all backed up. That was just plain weird. But that's where we're at right now. Okay, so ships are still just doing that back and forth, back and forth. My ships have cloaked and just going ahead a little bit, and that's where we're at. Okay, so some actual firing there. The Shatang is only 1 hit away from death. The Reliant has a crit on it that I can't remember what it does.
Turns on like
yeah, that's what it is. And yeah, that's how it's looking right now. So some damage getting done now. Okay, so kind of eventful round. My ships all fired at his ships. The Reliant was destroyed by Martok, and then the other 2 ships fired on Picard's Enterprise D. Took its shields down, got a hit and a warp core breach on it. So that's how it's looking right now. Okay, so it's an eventful round. He fired and tried to take out Martok, but he took all the shields off Martok, and Martok only has, well, he's still got 3 hull left, but he got 2 shields off and 2 damage into him. But then all 3 ships fired back. Actually, one of them, Martok, fired at Kirk for some reason, but then the Katinga took out the Enterprise D.
some good blood wine.
That's right. This is where we're at. Yeah, he fired at the station and got a crit on it that gave me an auxiliary power token. I was not able to fire back at them all, not the station and not the ships either. So my ships are going to have to turn around here and chase them.